Hello and welcome to Guns and Goblins, a roguelike with ridiculous hordes of pixelated goblins and juicy FPS. So say the development team. As I understand it, I don't actually know anything. I just clicked on the game and they gave me a nice little, love letter introduction. It's got this sort of, pixelated, I don't know, voxels? I don't know what a voxel is. I've only ever heard the term used to describe games that look kind of like this in Roblox, which I've never really played at all. So, welcome to another roguelike showcase. I'm going to start shooting some 2D, 2.5D enemies. I'm going to be honest, no pixelation looks better because it's already pixelated. I don't need to layer the pixels. They give you the option. I take the option. We might switch it around a little bit. There's a retro option, but anyway. New game. You walk through the defenseless gate as the wary drawbridge closes behind you. This is your first day as a bell ringer. Is that a euphemism? I reckon course, as it were. You must hold the fort. I made a game about this. It's called Fortnite. Not quite, but you know what I mean. Okay, sensitivity too high. Luckily, it's still a bit too high. This is good enough, at least, I think. Let our bones be shattered. The bell shall never fall. Yo, big ass moon. I like that. Well, we're here. Hold on, give me a second. Offer your blood to the bell. Before we do that, now let me demonstrate. Okay, this is the original pixelation. This is what it looks like, right? And then if we go to retro, I mean, now we're looking real crunchy like. So I think for now we'll stick with none because I like the way it looks already, you know. I don't need to do anything complicated. Youch! We've taken 1 damage. Now we have a sword. And by offering our blood to the... Oh, okay. Okay, we're also going to have to just do a little bit of that. For you and for me. For you and for me. That looks right. Sounds right. Okay. This is not... There's no source movement. Repair? Okay. Repair, forge, repair. These are all things, I assume, that will help me out. If I'm honest, I would like a bit of an FOV increase, but, beggars and choosers is something they say about all that. Can I chop this tree down? It doesn't seem like it. But I can destroy that stuff. Maybe there's coins in this Zelda style, Not that they invented the concept of putting coins in pots, but they kind of... I mean, as much as anyone can invent anything, they kind of did do that. Anyway, I guess I'll repair bonfire. Take this and shoot the bell. Now we have a gun. New weapon unlocked. No crosshair. Okay, and that was limited ammo, so I've wasted my bullets. I'm glad to be of service. Now what? Oh, there they are. Okay, well, seeing as we don't have any ammo, why don't we just do a bit of this? Okay, I mean, we're taking damage. Let's just leave that, Okay, it died. I was really... very rarely do I say this. The telegraphing was insufficient. I just had no idea what was going on. But anyway, we've received some meta progression, so I guess this is my best offer. Okay, buddy. Max health, damage, dagger swing, coin pickup range. Skills we can't do. I guess we should... You know what? Give me some max health, I guess. That might help me out. Now, I heard there was... Am I sliding? What's going on there? There was ADSing. That's auto fire, which I didn't know was a thing. I can't ADS and I have no crosshair. I will have to admit, this is the first time I've ever... been crosshairless. Okay, well, why don't we just start repairing these things? Ascend weapon locked for the demo. Well, great. Upgrade dagger. These weapons need an upgrade. But if I could get like a mag capacity and bullets upgrade, that might be nice. Okay, it's right there, conveniently enough. But we can't afford it. Okay, and what's your deal? Don't be a coward and shoot that belt, mate. We just killed that guy. It's fine. Hopefully that doesn't cause any long-term repercussions, the likes of which... Okay, I've killed the guy that's offering me stuff. Cool. I don't know, hopefully that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so it seems like the number of times you shoot that thing is like your number of challenges you summon, perhaps? Something like this? Okay. Level up, I suppose. It's hard to aim without a crosshair, as you might suspect. And killing things without your gun gives you ammo. Now if you could... Help me out here. Thank you. Coins to pick up. What the hell? What are these things? Ants? They look like the pixelized recreations of the characters from A Bug's Life. If you've seen that movie. Okay, cool. Is my dagger, like, dying of use? Is the wave over? There's a lot of questions. Okay, the wave is not over, obviously. Okay, well, let me just unload my entire magazine into these hordes. Maybe you don't need a crosshair when you're shooting into mindless hordes, you know? Maybe that's what they were trying to tell me with this one. As long as you're hitting every bullet, there's no inefficiency argument. And there is a sweeping edge situation in which I'm hitting multiple. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, obviously we're not going to have enough to do much of anything here. My wave tower is dying. But I suppose, like, early on, you're sort of, like, happy with dying, right? I mean, that seems like what they're trying to get you to understand here is the idea that the bell falls. Okay, thank you. Tips number 2. Kill monsters with a dagger to get pistol ammo. Okay, and this motherfucker's back in the building. Jump higher. Regen 4 HP. Unlock aiming mode. Yeah, I would like to be able to aim. I thought that would be sort of a base level ability, but I guess not. I'm just gonna buff my damage real quick. And we're gonna up the mag size of this thing big time so that it's actually a usable weapon. And then we're gonna upgrade it. And then, you know what? For good measure, let's upgrade you as well. What's your deal? Increase max call and bell HP. I mean, okay. Oh, you're dead. It's interesting choice that you can just kill the NPCs to no consequence, I assume, because it does nothing. Okay, now we can ADS. Now it's a game. Okay, I called thrice. What does that mean? Okay, and there is a crouch for like a... Okay, now we're playing a game. And if you would... Yeah, I was gonna... Don't damage my tower, buddy. A bit of a faster reload would have been nice on that one. I don't mind this music's, but it's a bit misplaced for the game, I will say, but like that doesn't mean it's bad at all. It feels like an F-Zero track. You know what I mean? Kind of, maybe a little bit. Okay, let's just take damage because the alternative is losing our fucking tower. Okay, the reload's pissing me off. Okay, first of all, I need to get all these coins. Forget the tower. Are these coins gonna despawn? Should I have just gotten them knowing that we're gonna lose the run anyway? Kill flying fairies to get rifle ammo. Well, we don't have a rifle, so like, let's start there. Okay, we'll be saving for a rifle. Are those coins? Yeah, okay, they're gone. What happens if I jump off and die? The depths claimed you. Okay, cool. Tendinitis issues. Nar? What are you exclamation marking me for? That's a huge damage boost. Boof? That's a different kind of thing. Boost. Okay, we're gonna do some like saving. What's over here? Can I do like a little kill monster with dagger to get pistol ammo? Made a mouse for auto fire. What's your deal? Cool, several waves at once. That's what that does. Okay, cool. We can't jump back, so I'm gonna die, but that's fine, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's any lasting effects from this sort of decision. What's your deal? You're a new fella. Cheap Cyclops workers for hire. Yeah, I want to get a new weapon before I do any of that. What is this? Can I like... Okay, I did, literally, my brain went to CS movement. I started counter-strafing. No, but this is not that kind of game. This is the kind of game where you just walk forward and jump. Okay. It's not working out. We do have a level. Deadliness. Weapon reload speed. Thank you. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I would be pleased to get. Okay, did I actually get a coin for that? Suppose so. Yeah, we're not gonna do any further calls because it didn't really work for us. We would at least like to do some ramping up. I guess early on, you like if there's no limit to the amount of ammo you can hold, a little weird from the side, then I should just be farming up pistol ammo until the end, and then when I can't farm it up anymore, I should just like start going crazy mode. That seems like to me the best case scenario. Because, like, wasting it now seems like an entirely pointless endeavor. And we should be using our health as a resource because once these things get on the bell tower in the later waves, it's like nigh on impossible to do anything anyway, so what's the point, you know? Yeah, and I should also upgrade my collect radius. As things go, that seems like a reasonable option. Okay. Okay. Well, while they're here, I mean, you get some collat damage, so it's not like this is without its benefits, you know. Reasonably, and this is like a tower defense, but one tower. I guess that's a lot of tower defenses now that I'm thinking about it that way. Reload me! Reload me! It's all good, man. Okay. We need to get all that money because that seems like it's important. That's a big guy, huh? Okay, well, for now, let me just unload my mags into him. He's gone. I understand what they're going for. And it does mean you have to balance the weapons because if you're forced to, like, get your ammo up and by switching back and forth, then okay, here obviously like my watch is not over. I mean, I get my money, right? If I don't get my money, I'm gonna be real pissed. Okay, I think I lost some money. Okay, thank you for the dollar. What's your deal? I can't even go to you. How do I know what your deal is? I guess like there's double jumping, right? So I guess I should unlock double jumping and then like with these. No, you can only double jump in later things which don't exist yet. Cool. Yeah, give me magnetism. Just I think that seems like a financially reasonable choice. Okay. No, I need some money. If I could figure out how to manage that one, then that would be nice. I mean, I could just do a quick run that ends in death. I suppose that wouldn't be like that crazy. Okay, if you wouldn't, so am I crazy or I'm holding W, but it feels like I'm walking at a slant. I might be insane, but that's what it felt like at least. Okay, I need your money. I'm sorry. There we go. And now I can unlock a new weapon if it keeps my dollar. I assume it does, because that wouldn't make very much sense otherwise. Money's in my wallet, bro. Okay, new weapon. Hell yeah. That's the best we can do. And now send me. Okay. And we don't have very much, but we do have a gun. Not how I would have assumed an ADS would look, but sure, you know. Okay, there's some magnetism. I support this. Okay, I mean, how do you... It said something about getting rifle ammo. I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot. Okay, once it's magnetized, it does the job instantly, which is interesting. Okay, not a horrible full auto. What the hell, guys? Guys, don't ignore me. Couple flicks, little bit of work. Yo, what the hell is going on over there? We're doing some massacring. It's fine. If you would just consult the graph. Oh, these things. Right, shoot the fairies. Now we're doing some additional massacring. I will say for a game that's kind of like it's relatively fast paced, but there's not a lot going on at the same time, you know. There we go. And you get it instantly. You don't need to like figure that one out. Okay, and obviously, I mean, come on. You know what time it is. Okay, but now I don't need to rely on the other stuff as much. If those fairies keep showing up at a reasonable enough rate. Okay, obviously, like the wave tower is probably done for, and I'm also probably done for if you're figuring me out here, but. I mean, listen, I'm just here to farm money. Like, this tower is done. It's not really my business. But I think we can probably get to, like, some pretty maxed out stuff. Mag size on that. I mean, we got some leveling that we can... Shockwave capacity. What the hell? Long range kills give double coin. Slowly get... We can't do that, obviously. Attract all coins slowly. Unlock sprint. Slow regen of HP. I mean, that doesn't really benefit me. May as well get sprint just to get some money out real quick. Even more damage. Coin pickup range even more. How about even more damage? Fuck it, bro. Need rifle ammo? Shoot my children. That's a crazy statement. You know what? We'll do this just to see. Okay, it was a one-time thing. I thought it was like a. Okay, well, sure. We'll... Cool. That's how that was supposed to work. Fireball charge. Okay, F. That was 35 for one fireball. That's crazy work. We can't even afford that. But one of these fellas is gonna have money. I believe it's you. I mean, I've been making this jump regardless, so... I mean, this seems like free money. I think we can probably handle 2 waves at a time. 3 maybe not, but 2 for sure. Doesn't seem like it's tricky in the slightest. Sure man, we'll build this. Okay, I nearly jumped the gun, one might say. What's this about? Repair unknown? Okay, well again we can do some cheesy strategies. You might say this is a little bit inefficient, but you know what? I'm cheesing it. If they're gonna give me a coin for some reason, then I'm gonna use this. Okay, they don't give you a coin anymore. They do. That one didn't though. Maybe I lost it to the depths. Okay, but I did get bullet. Okay, at this point I'm begging it. Like, it's a bit inefficient. We should just Okay. We're gonna do 2 waves. Just to get things schmoothen, you know? Holy damage. Okay, and now we can sprint. At the cost of what? I don't know. Very generous hitboxes, of course. We do some mowing. Okay, it's a bullet saving type of game. I'm curious to see what the fireball does, but we'll have to wait on that a little bit. Okay, here we should probably, like, you know, be conservative with our ammunition. Well, we can be at least. Okay, but you get tired with that dagger. Okay, and I've summoned the horde for real, for real. Cheers. I needed that ammo. There's even more. Okay, they're so generous with the hitbox on that. I'm pretty sure I would not have hit that. You need to add the Metal Gear quick reload hack on this, because it's pissing me off a lot to switch to a gun that's not reloaded, even though that's, like, you know, how games work in general. But I'm just saying, like, you know, when you're making the game, you gotta get comfortable. Okay, you know what? Fireball, fucking blow up, buddy. Okay, well, I mean, we're surviving. Dare I say it? Like, we're living a fair amount. Well, there's not more workers. They beefing with me for some reason. I'm not sure what the deal is. Okay, we got another level. I mean, whatever. We just upgrade the stuff that we see. Now let me build some of this newer stuff to see what's what. Drop coins locked for the demo. Well, I'm glad I wasted my money on that. But sure. You know, we've been making this jump, but now you can help me out here. What's this? I can summon a skeleton, but it's locked. My bastion is leveled up. I'm just gonna do this just for completeness' sake. Okay, that didn't do anything. Alrighty. Is there any other stuff I could be looking into? Is there anything back here? Doesn't seem like it. At least it doesn't seem intentional. Any other interesting stuff? Obviously, this stuff is locked. Thankfully, thanklessly, maybe. Get this rifle upgraded. Start gunning these fools. Fuck it. 3 waves at once. Now that we have a rifle, we can handle it all. Yo, level. Oh, you keep your fireball charges. The money is gonna be used to what do you call it? To level up the max you get to have. Any kind fairies wish to give me some ammunition for my rifle, please? Well, the downside of shooting all these motherfuckers is I gotta do a little bit of movement to get him to give me what's mine. If I'm doing it this way, hold on, let me just... Oh, that's fine, I'm a movement type of guy. Look at that. So much ammo. They love me. Kind of counterintuitive then that you can kill things from range, but you have to go close to get the thing anyway. I feel like if I shoot him with a gun, the money should teleport to me, but maybe that's wishful thinking, you know? Okay, while we can, we should do this. There we go. Reload the fucking gun. Hello? Oh, it just didn't show it. Hey, this is the furthest we've been, right? Silver coins. The type of shit we've never seen before. I got my charge back somehow. And they're making me real rich with this one. Just give me the money. That's all I'm really here for. They don't actually do that much damage. There's just a lot of them. And the health is pretty high. Okay, well... Jesus Christ, what's happening? Well, that's fun. Let me farm up some ammo on you guys. Oh, that. Holy shit. Give me that money, please. I should get bullets for that. No disrespect. What the fuck is happening? We died. Don't worry about all that, though. That was a lot of money. See, now we're talking. I think we need the coins attraction for sure. Mag size on you. Could be the move. Could be the schmove. Is there any other thing in which we could spend our money? Fucking now we're building gates and shit. I guess. Cool. Oh, yeah, we have these levels too. Six? I was hoping for a bit more than that, but whatever. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's fast forward this motherfucker. Now, if you would... Yeah, let me in. Oh, unless it's... We're trying to do, like, the... We're doing this move. How the fuck you guys getting over here? Now, if you would let me just, like, farm some money real quick. Can I shoot you? I can stab you through here. Well, that's fine. Let me in. And the others... It still only gives you 30, so like, you know. This is fun though, we get to do a little classic farming. How the fuck are they? Oh, they killed me this time. Now I need the health because my bell tower is tanky. But we've got 2 of these. So I'll up my coin pickup range now that we're ranged. And we can maybe add a fireball charge. Yeah, I literally have... what am I doing here? Yeah, thank you. I want to see if I can max out the demo, you know? That might be fun. Fun little exercise. Okay, I mean, we should also probably be upgrading our sword and such, you know? It should really let me through, but whatever. Okay, what's our starting move? Our starting move is just to like farm up bullet ammo on these easy guys. Holy XP. Until we start getting tired, and then now we whip out the big gun. Bam. We conserve our rifle ammo for the end because that's really like that's the big money maker. Hello fellas. You mind if I well, first of all, do you mind if I fireball you? Because we got a lot of those. Oh, they made it through. Hello fellas. Now we need the regen and such. Knock them off. Works the same. Oh, they jump. That's the ideal. Few wasted bullets there, but you know. Okay, and now these coins are slowly moving towards me, at which point they will eventually get picked up somehow. Okay. Well, if you would be a little bit more loud and proud about your location, I might be able to get this. But, like, these guys are a real hassle. If you would just, like, mind your own business a little bit, none of this would have to get so tricky. Those are 10s. Nice. Oh, the money. Oh, there's a cooldown on it. Okay. So I really should have been just like blasting these motherfuckers way more, huh? Well, if you would... Okay, the animation just sometimes doesn't show for the reloading. Holy level. And we ain't making it through any further than this. But we got... Okay, I hit my mic real hard there. We got pretty far. I'm starting to believe that we can start cranking these out real quick. I mean, look at the money and look at the everything. Sure, man, double coin. Double coin, even more damage. We can start really putting it out there. I mean, fuck it, more fireballs. That seems to be the most useful thing for me. We should probably also just upgrade our sword. I mean, just like reasonable stuff, you know? There we go. There was a repair on something. What was that? It's just random stuff. Well, it'd be nice if those were indicated somewhere, but you know. I guess I'll just look for them and do it manually. It's fine by me. Here we go. Another landmine. Okay, send it. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling that we can really manage this one. Just go straight to wave 5 and... You know? Now our sword is looking real fancy. Oh yeah. This is what I was really talking about. Just big damage. Get all the bullets you can early because you'll need them later. Any more? Also, I didn't realize that they could do a little wrap around there. I mean, honestly, it's more effective to use the sword here. Some of them have made it through. Just fine. Let me just do a little bit of fireballing. In the low periods, you get your recharge anyway. There's no limit on max ammo. It's only a limit on, like capacity and such, you know? Bam. Oh, we are getting that money. Yo, I see you. You don't think I see you? I see you. First things first. That missed real big. Okay. You ain't making it through, what? You thought you could sneak by me because you're fast, fellas. Wrong guy. Oh, give me that money. Thank you. Okay, we gotta, I mean, it's logical to wait for the fireball until they get in, like, this place, and now, oh, baby. I can just, like, do that. It's over for them. Holy shit. And the likes of which you've never seen this kind of business right here. I've also never seen this kind of business, but like, let's not worry too much about that. Ow. Okay, they blew up the landmine a bit early. Would have been nice if that had been mitigated, but whatever. Oh, there's a guy here. I'll just, you know, handle it later, man. I'm busy. Holy shit, the final wave? I'm spamming my fireball button. What the hell is even happening? Can I even... Yeah, man, I'm out of calls. Okay. I mean, for the quick runs, and they get to the peak pretty quickly. We're almost there. One more fire charge, maybe we can upgrade a lot of stuff to get a little bit of benefit. Bam. Even more damage. Fuck it. And then send it again. You know what? Send it that far. Yeah, I said it. I can handle it. What, you think I can't handle it? I mean, look at that. That's money right there. I think we can get to max. I don't even know what max is, but we can get there. The fuck? Shooting you guys out the sky now, or what? You don't want to get to, like, holding 4 when there's enemies, you know? Oh, you don't need to use your rifle at all early. Now, we're doing so well, I can venture out here to get my stuff. They ain't seen a beast like me before. I missed that fairy for the first time in my life. Why is this like... Why was it glittering over there? Anyway, fireball, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I mean, while we're at it, we gotta get our money up. So this is easy work, you know. Okay, hello, fellas. I mean, listen, we can accommodate you. I can just knife most of you guys. Now my health is in trouble, though. I gotta keep that in mind. Like, some of them snuck past a little bit, but don't worry about that. Reload when you can. We're getting to the point where our rifle will need to be equipped for sure. You're alive still. And we definitely need that regen upgrade. Oh my god. Okay, fuck it, rifle time then. If you're gonna be doing all this, I welcome you in. That was a waste, for sure, but it's fine. Okay, we're good on ammo for this right now, I think, at least. But we just gotta start mag dumping into this thingy. You know what I mean? Ow, first of all. I don't think we have it in us. Not to mention these little guys. You know, but... You summoned them! That's... I mean, I should have expected that. I don't know what I was thinking, but... I assume when you get here, it's just gonna be like going up, going down real bad. I can't hit that thing with my fireball. It's not... The trajectory ain't right. We've reached the coin max for the demo also. Which, I mean, things are costing a lot, so I'm surprised that that's the max, that there is a max at all. But we can defeat this game, I believe so. Okay. Now we're maxed in skills. I don't know what witchcraft and, well, witchcraft in general. Even more damage. We need weapon reload speed, if anything. Any other... Yeah, more fireball. One more fireball. Fuck it. More fireball. That's all we needed. Two more bullet. Can't afford shit more. Fuck it. Go straight to the last wave. What do I care? Literally, it's just me farming money. Like, this is the easiest money farm of my life. That's the first time I let one of those guys hit my gates. I think that's what that does, you know? Well, if you would fuck off, that would be nice. Straight to these guys, of course, one-shot them trivially. I don't know why this thing is like glittering, you know? Anything else to do? Just some fireballs would be nice, I guess. I missed that. That was not the button. Nothing sneak by, right? Bam, bam, bam. Thank you very much for the money, though. Vital money for vital upgrades, you know? That's what they say. You guys take a lot of fireballs, huh? All dead and you still weren't done? Okay, now we've reached the max coin, so like all we need to do is just mag dump on you, and that's like all we can do. I mean, fuck everything else, you know? Well, if you would fuck off for a second. I'm trying to mag dump it to the dragon, please. I mean, we can get you done, bro. That's not even like a problem for a beast like me. My pistol does way more damage. That's the funny part. Actually, it does so much more damage, it's not even like that funny. I should have been doing this from the beginning. I don't think we're gonna make it, but it'd be nice to dream. Yeah, but we can. If I start with the pistol and use my rifle for the waves, that might be the tech. Anyway, we can't even max out fireballs because the money doesn't like go that far, which is funny, I think. Should have upgraded my health, now that I think about it. No, well, I'm not, like, taking that much damage. So, it is what it is, either way. What do you guys want? It's maxed out. I should have been doing that. That would have really helped me. Well, now we have no money, so we have to... I'm just summoning them all. Fuck it, what do I care? Let me in. They just got one shot, huh? Just start doing that, you know? Oh, what the hell is going on here? The tower is fine. Don't worry about the tower. So actually, I should be using this ammo on these guys because a pistol is what I need for the. I mean, they ain't worth shit. To be fair. Eh. Some of them are just falling off the map. Holy level farming. Okay, we died. But you know what? That's better this way. We get the money quick. I should just be doing that. Seems to me like it's an optimal choice. Now that we've upgraded that to max level, I believe we can do it. Now we're literally just like optimizing for money, if nothing. Can't afford that one. Can't afford that one. Should I upgrade these anymore? Is it worth it? Is it funny? I think it's funny. That's for sure. Nothing else to do for it. Send it, bro. This is just funny as fuck. To do it this way? Oh, thousands of dollars. Now the fairy should probably give you ammo for both types of your guns, because it doesn't strike me as reasonable that now at this point in the game I should be like doing it this way, you know? Anyway, let's just mag dump our pistol into this thing. That seems to me to be the most obvious choice. I'll save my queue until the end. By the end, I mean now. Because things were getting dicey. Oh, we were so close. If I had started shooting it earlier, we would have killed the dragon at least. But I don't know if killing the dragon ends it immediately. I think it doesn't, which means we still need more level. Just funny. Some of that. We're running out of things to spend money on in a good way. Dagger max. Cool. Kill. And you know what time it is. It's time to max that motherfucker out. Just do some of this early. We already got the dragon here, huh? That's nice of them to show up early. Now it's time for me to just do some of this, you know? Oh, come on, we can do this. Oh, it does instant end it. That was my last bullet? We survived the call. Full game includes skill tree, customization, more biomes, more bosses, thousands of millions of weapons and essential. You can read all that, of course. Leave watching. I think I'm gonna leave it there. We did make it. If you want to see, if you want me to revisit this one later down the line, no promises, of course, unless you make me promise. Leave a comment indicating as such. I had a good time, to be honest with you. If you're talking like games like this, you're really looking for mindless fun and mowing down hordes. I think you could do a little bit in terms of visual effects of like, you know, blood splatter and some gratuitousness and a bit more color. Like, I understand that's not what you're going for, but I think just a few more pops, you know, maybe a muzzle flash, like some flashiness, maybe some like, you know, you remember, you know, if you've ever played OS, the rhythm game, and then when you get to like certain combos and stuff, the girl comes and, you know, she's like 100 combo or something. She doesn't say that, but she says something in Japanese depending on your skin. And I feel like that you need some like little touches like that to make it feel as good as I think it should feel. Because mowing down the enemies is already quite fun, in my opinion. Now, I don't know about the. I think also a bit of an FOV change. Right now, I feel like the gun's too huge in my screen. That's another small detail. Anything else? I mean, I think more than 5 weapons, but that's just my bias. And then again, maybe that's not what you're going for. But yeah, see you next time. Check the game out for yourself. Enjoy.